What's up, interweb? You already know who this is. This is your boy, Mr. Keep It a Buck 100. You know, I rep intromediategaming.com. Let me move it a little bit. Insert together. You know what I'm saying? Intromediategaming.com. Get my stuff together. I'm just getting up about an hour ago. You know, I'm a night owl and everything. So, go check that out. I don't know if they did it, but check out the Heroic Vibrations podcast from yesterday on my man Flip Money channel. We also did a live on EA. I might talk about EA, but I thought about EA before I talk about this last other stuff. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I ended up doing. Go check out my man Ghost Rider 730. We did our little podcast over there. Go check that out. Like, damn, it's the first time we don't see Honey with some liquor, huh? Yeah, I'm on that good tea. What's good with you, Emmanuel? So so go check that out. We was on Ghost Riders. It was me, Ghost Rider, Hebot, my man Sega Man. I need to go check out my man Sega Man and my man Tuck Master with his crazy ass. We was live on Ghost Rider channel. Go check that out. What's up with you, Elite? Like I said, Heroic Vibration Podcast with Triple Cup Chuck, uh, my man Flip Money, Savage Carter, and Chaos. I don't know if they did it last night because I was doing a podcast. When I jumped online last night, everybody was gone to sleep. I was shocked. So usually we party into the dawn in the morning. I party to the dawn in the morning because I did something I didn't want to do. I mean, I did the opposite than what I didn't want to do. So I did something different last night. I got on the game, but I played something that I started, but I never really got into it until I got into it last night. And I'll tell you about that in a minute. Uh, GRG tonight on K Mega's channel, you know, uh, with all the suspects. Shout out to my man 108 Dragons TV, my man Silk and PK. They had I jumped in at the end of it. They did EA. Go check out his channel. They did a review, a live thing about EA joint from yesterday. I'll talk about that in a second before I talk about The Last of Us and what I thought about it real quick because I wanted to do it yesterday, but I forgot that yesterday was Thursday. And I know y'all like, what he's doing on early on Fridays. Don't he supposed to be at the office? They gave me the holiday off. I guess it's some Juneteenth or something. I ain't never heard of it. Um, but they gave me the day off. You know, pay me for it. I'm good with it. They said I had to come in. You know what I'm saying? So that gave me a reason because I'm gonna tell you like this. It was gonna be hard what I was playing last night and I had to get up. I probably would just stayed all the way up and just went to work. But I done it before. But check that shit out, man. That shit was cool. And like I said, man, check out my man E-Rock. You know, he's throwing out stuff. My man Ultimate, you know what I'm saying? He's throwing out stuff. You gotta go support them. You know, I don't consider them smaller YouTubers. I consider them YouTubers that has a voice that hasn't been heard yet. I'm not gonna use the word small because there's no one's big. I don't think no one's better than me. I don't think I'm better than you in this YouTube space. Because, like I say, I don't have all the subscribers, but I'm known in these gaming streets. Some of it positive, some of it's negative, but that's how I like it. Let's talk about which car before I get into The Last of Us. EA joint yesterday. Um, it was boring, but I expected it kind of. I had low expectations with it. I had low expectations about it because if you come out here for E3, that is one of the first places you can go and interact with everybody. It's crowded as hell. It's free, but they usually do their show right before they open up the gates, and they always just set the foundation of stuff. Now, I'm glad they were supporting the indies. Kudos to that. I know a lot of people were like, "Why they haven't showed this and showed that?" I'll give you that my synopsis on that in a second. Um, what I saw, The Sims, I'm not into it. If you went to The Sims, that's you. Yeah, I heard about it, but I just think my thing is I just don't have my history on it. I ain't gonna talk about something that I haven't like studied or anything. I heard about I know what it was, but I just like I never actually like okay, let me go in the book, let me go read and go study about it. You know. But like they said, they supposed to be blowing up the block tonight. They supposed to be sitting here popping fireworks. They want to have parties and stuff today. So I don't know. I know I have to go to the bank in a little bit, and before I start GRG, because if it get crazy, it get crazy. Um, but EA was what I thought EA was probably going to be. The Sims, the Sims was. If you went to the Sims, you went to the Sims. Uh, People are worrying about where Madden and FIFA at. I believe you'll see Madden and FIFA and possibly Battlefield in June and July at the Xbox event. I believe that's when you'll see gameplay. They'll talk about it. That's what, if it was E3, that's what it been. That's where it would be at. That's where it would have been on the stage. And if you would have watched, if you ever watched EA play, they always say, hey, you want to see more gameplay? Go check it out at Microsoft event. Go check it out at Sony event. Go check it out at Nintendo's event. To me, that event was mostly for Steam so they wanted some of the Steam people to buy their games, and it was made for Nintendo Switch. They're supporting this Nintendo Switch. I'm not an Apex Legend fan. I want Titanfall, but they don't want to give me Titanfall. My son into Apex. I'm not into Apex to play slower. 108 Dragons is in the Apex. My homegirl El Boogie's in the Apex. I can't get in the Apex. I just can't. What else? Star Wars. This is probably the first game that 100 will not. I might play it. If they give me my 10 hours with my EA play. I'll play it. But this is going to be one of the first games that I will not purchase on console. I will be purchasing it on VR on my Oculus Quest. And I'll be playing with my Xbox brethrens. I'm just going to put on my headset because the Oculus allows me to put on my headset. And I'll be on Xbox Live and we can go into space battles. We was already talking, Matt. So like, oh, they coming to find me because see, they mostly Sith. I consider myself a great Jedi. I consider myself a great Jedi, so I can use both sides of the Force. And they don't like that. They talk about hunting me down. So then when they see me, they hunt me down. And I forgot I use the same. I don't use the same. They'll find me anyway. If I just jump in their game, they'll find me because my screen name is 100 on Oculus. So they'll find me. So I'm glad it's crossplay. To me is I feel like I get a better perspective with the Oculus on. And I can move up and down, in the controls. Like I feel like I'm in the cockpit. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. But, we're going to have a ball. Because I'm a Star Wars fan. You say you wish they would bring Star Wars Galaxy Heroes to Xbox. Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool. What, I want like a new Star Wars experience. Yeah, it's only for, you know what? I think that they're doing fan service for what they did for Battlefield. For Battlefront 2. I think that's fan service what they did for Battlefront 2. So they just giving a little fan service to people. It has a story mode. Like people are like, well, why are you going to get in VR? Like, if you play Vader Immortal, you'll understand how VR has changed. Like, you play Vader Immortal. My brother's wife saw my son play Vader Immortal the other night, and she thought he was losing his mind. He over there using the Force, like, boom, 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 boom. He's doing his thing. He made it all the way to episode 3. Only thing I don't like it, they didn't sell you the whole game. They sold it in episodes, so it's like $20 an episode. I wish they just gave me all of it for $60. So I paid $20 an episode. So he made it 3. I'm on 2. He made it a 3. I had started all over. He made it a 3. So so like I said, you get immersed. Like, people don't understand with the VR. Sometimes it's like when Vader first walked up to me. When I played Vader Immortal the first time at E3 last year. It felt like when he walked up on me, you felt like his presence, like the speakers, like it messed with your head, messed with your senses. Like, it was smoke, but it wasn't no smoke there. But it tricked my mind, like, damn. And I'm looking at Vader like, huh? I think I went on my channel and I went live playing Vader. You know, playing Vader Immortal. You know, it's kind of hard to do it because I have to I link my Oculus to my phone, and then I go my phone to YouTube. It's kind of crazy. Then I be trying to look. It'll get crazy, but I might do it again. Matter of fact, I might do it again after DRG tonight. Matter of fact, no, it's a beta that I have to play tonight. It's a beta I got to play tonight. I've been playing a lot of betas lately. Been getting invited to a lot of betas. I'm gonna play one. I think Crossfire X supposed to be getting a beta at the end of the month on the 25th. I'm gonna play the hell out of that. Grounded. I loved it. Grounded was cool than a motherfucker. Grounded shocked the hell out of me. I wasn't expecting to like it like that. I ran through Grounded. Man, what I did Grounded. I did Grounded. I knocked Grounded out in 20 minutes, and it gave me 30 minutes to play. Oh, you want to know about the DTX? Okay, DTX. DTX been along. I think it's me and Flip Money. Shout out to my man Flip Money online. DTX is like what do you call that? Adobe. I ain't saying Adobe. Adobe Atmos is made for headsets. It gives you immersive experiences. DTX been around for a very long time. We don't know if it's the longest, but it is. So the other day when I went into the preview program, I had the chance to test it out. I'm going to tell you this. We did a little testing. Me, Flip, my man. Shout out to my man Tax from the H Town. We set up for I could say about 2 hours playing with it. I played with it first because I had it first. They were playing Madden and they were playing DayZ. So I start playing with it, and they give you a certain amount of games that already has it in there. It's like Forza, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy 15. It gives you a list of games that you can try and listen to. So first I went to Gears. And I used 2 different headsets. I used my own personal headsets that I'm trying to get sponsored by. And I used SteelSeries, the SteelSeries Arctic 9s. That's what I used. Yeah, Resident Evil 2. I didn't do Resident Evil 2. I should have tried it, but so we went to there. So I put on the SteelSeries first. It sounded incredible with the SteelSeries. The setup was easy. The setup was real easy. It sounded incredible. It was just on par with Atmos. So then I went to Forza. Forza blew my mind away. Forza, I heard everything. Then I went to the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I was not impressed with it. So then I switched over. What up with your brain? The dick in the Xbox. Then I went over to back to Atmos, and I did it all of it again. So then later on that night, me, Flip, like I said, shout out to me and Flip Money. He tried to test with his headphones. He has different headphones. So he tries with his headphones with what he has. I think he got the Turtle Beaches, the wireless ones. And then I think we're trying different stuff, listening to different things. So then we decided to say, you know what? Let's go listen to some music. So I went on YouTube Music because I have it. Part of my paying for my my Google Drive. And DTX with the music, just listening to music, the mids were on point with my headsets. They was on point. But when I put it on Adobe, they were banging. I mean, maybe I like the, and then I was trying to get a song that has bass and has treble and has mids. So I went with Wale. You know, and we Flip went with DTS. Flip went to DTS, and what's up with your Doom? And I went with Adobe. I forgot what my man Tax went with. Thing about it is Adobe. This is the thing. This is what's going to sell you on either or. It's going to be how many headsets is on, how many games that it's going to support, and the price. No, Tuck, I'm live right now. So it's going to be the price. Now, Adobe, I think people were getting it for like 14. It was on holiday for $9.99. You get to use that with 10 devices. DTX is $20. DTS-X is $20. I don't know how many devices it is. Yeah, you can think about it is I went in there and I changed it, but I'm not a super we talk audio buff like that. Some stuff sound good to me, some stuff don't sound good to me, but these sound good to me. DTX, if you don't like Adobe, this is on just they're on par with each other. It's about the heads. My thing is, the end of the day, it's about the headsets that is. If you got your headset provider, if you're using Panatronics, if you're using SteelSeries, you're using Turtle Beaches, using a different brand, you know, you're using all this stuff, that's what it is. But guess what I like about all this? Xbox give you options. You have options. You can go use regular stereo sound. You can go use Microsoft Sonic sound. Then you can use DTX-X. And actually, DTX-S has 3D sound. That's what Sony is promoting on the PlayStation 5. It's their selling. That's their selling point, that they have 3D sound in DTS-X. That's what it's called. And you have Adobe. You have Adobe Atmos. You have Adobe Atmos. So you have choices to use. You don't have choices on the other console. So that's the beautiful thing. If you like something, you like something. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's cool with me. So like I said, I got into that. I got it for free, so I can't complain about that. But that's my honest. I'm not gonna say opinion because I don't do reviews because I'm not a reviewer. You know, but a lot of you might don't see YouTubers talking about that. Like I've been getting into. Like I said, I can't wait to play Crossfire X. I saw that this morning. I have another game that I'm playing. I can't play it till 9 o'clock tonight. So I'll be playing that. So let's get with the big thing at hand. The Last of Us. Now, Hunted didn't go get The Last of Us. Then they're gonna play The Last of Us because I wasn't really interested in The Last of Us. I went and did what everybody else wouldn't do. I went in my back catalog and I saw a game that I should have been playing and I haven't played in a minute. And I'm like, maybe I could play this with the kids. The kids enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And I went around and I went to go play. I played Kingdom Hearts 3. And I started all the way over. And I started enjoying Kingdom Hearts 3. You know, I enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 3. I was enjoying it. The kids started to, first son fell asleep on the beginning. Then he wakes up. You know what I'm saying? He wakes up and it was like, whoa. I was like, okay, this is getting cool. And the combat reminds me of Final Fantasy. That's why I think I kind of like it more. I just have to learn to move the buttons. The buttons are different. I hate that B is jump, and dodge is X. I know I can change them up or whatever. I have to get muscle memory. Loving the story so far. I love even the little. I'm over here fighting Titans and I'm over here pulling out a Ferris wheel and boom, 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 beating them up. It was entertaining fun. Out of all the negative and all the killings and all that, I'm like, man, it was refreshing to me. And I'm going to be playing for a minute. Gears Tactics is not exclusive to PC. It's exclusive for PC right now. It's coming to Xbox. Get your facts together. So, let's talk about The Last of Us. Now, I want the ponies in here because they need to listen to this, what I'm saying. They need to do that Hulk Hogan. They need to listen. They got to listen. Y'all love to bring up Metacritic. Now you got Metacritic bombed. You got bombed. You got super bombed. You got bombed on Metacritic. We found out all them leaks were correct. All them leaks were correct. But you got bombed. I'm here for I'm here for the PlayStation Nation. I'm here for y'all. My man said shit boring as hell. I'm telling you, I'm here for y'all. Y'all love to go run the Metacritic. Y'all running the Metacritic now? Are you guys running the Metacritic now? Are y'all praising Metacritic now? Because that's the first thing y'all gonna sit there. Y'all go to Xbox fans. This is a 60. This is a 68. This is a 78. This is a 38. Y'all got review bomb by your own kind. Y'all got review bomb. We're talking about people that actually sit down and played the game. That's passionate about the game. And then another, let me get this off my chest. I got to do this. I have to. What's up with you, Elite? What's up with you, Thomas Franks? Man, we good, man. We say, shoot. Let me. I got to do. Remember when Halo 5 came out and they had Master Chief go after Locke and they was supposed to be this and somebody killed this and the Chief did this and this and that? Did The Last of Us do the same thing? Got Ellie talking to Joel, but found out that she ain't talking to Joel? She's talking to somebody else? You got 52 fake out. Come on. But I don't see nobody talking about that. You showing cutscene, you showing a live trailer. A live trailer of having this girl talking to this man, but that man ain't there. That man is not there, G. So that's what I'm talking about. Neil Druckmann, or whatever his name is, hit y'all with the smoke and mirrors. Because he was trying to save face because his product got leaked. Down there to a T. It got leaked. See, I'm here for y'all. See, y'all want to get on me. I'm here for y'all. Because now you feel. Oh, man, I thought I had my stand on. Yeah, y'all feeling it, huh? How you feel? How does it feel to get review bombed? By your own kind. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, Kim. 11 hours. Now, I know everything that happened. I watched somebody play it last night while I was playing Kingdom Hearts. I know everything that happened. A lot of people were pissed. I wasn't pissed. I wasn't pissed at all. You know, I wasn't pissed at all. But a lot of people were angry about the ending, the middle, and the beginning. You know, the sex scene, I don't know, that was crazy to me. I happened to just roll on YouTube. I'm scrolling. What the frack? Man, gee whiz. But that's what they like. The limit, they like that. They like the cutscenes. They like the interactive movies. You do a couple of, that's what they like over there. That's what they like over there, Limited. Just like, man, shout out to my man Zobi70. He said they don't like to just use the whole controller. They just like to hit the X button. You know what I'm saying? They just like to hit the X button. You know, a lot of people didn't like that the agendas they were trying to push out. You know, with the people with the letters, what I call them. I know LG, man. And some people saying they like it. I know the whole synopsis. I know everything. But I'm not here to spoil it for nobody. I'm not a spoiler, dude. I'm not going to do it. I want you to go play for yourself. But that's why I tell y'all go to Metacritic. And y'all use Metacritic. Now y'all can't use Metacritic. Now y'all mad at Metacritic. Don't get mad at Metacritic now. Because IGN has got caught in a lie. Everybody that gave that game a 10 got caught in a lie. People show glitches. A 10, and I saw with Alana, like I said, shout out to her. She messed with my people's over there at Funhouse. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, she was trying to balance. She didn't want to knock over her friends or whatever. She worked at IGN, and she said this is what IGN considered a masterpiece. Now, that's their interpretations of a 10 out of 10. That's not our interpretations. That might be LG's. That might be Unlimited. It might not be Emmanuel's. It might not be mine. It might not be 108's. But that's their interpretation of a 10. That's why I said Metacritic needs to have a standard of who's reviewing it, how many years they have on it, how many years they've been playing games. You know, a lot of people, like you say, that's been going down the street too. They were paid for reviews. And payment is not cash. Get the game for free. Get consoles for free. Get your name engraved on it. Get a controller. You know, promise to get something. So, you know, it is what it is. That's why I said you cannot believe in the Rotten Tomatoes. You can't believe in IGNs, the GameSpots. They're compromised now. Yeah, she is, but she what you call it, like, she's compromised. I mean, the gaming media is compromised. They've been infested because people funding them something to push and say give it a 10. Now, Alana did say this when she was doing, and she kept it a buck, when she was playing Mass Effect 4. She didn't like the game. She was about to give it a 4. I think a 3 or 4. And she politely went to them and told them, go get somebody else to review this game because I'm going to smash it. I'm going to smash it. But a lot of people like to go run over to Metacritic, go run over to IGNs, these GameStops, these, what do you call that? What's the other? Push Square, Ponyville. Gotta go do all these things. Like to go over all these. You know, they like to go over there. And then want to push the narrative in, you know what I'm saying, in the gaming streets. It don't work that way. Some of these guys, first game was The Last of Us. Glass. Last of Us woke me up when I saw that scene. I was speechless. I put on Twitter, I was speechless. I was like, what the frack? I was like, whoa, G. Ghost of Tsushima, I told you guys, I have a bet with the whole PlayStation Nation. If Ghost of Tsushima sells between 10 to 15 copies in the next 6 months, you won't hear me say nothing about PlayStation Nation for 3 months. Can y'all do that for me? Otherwise, I'm going to keep on talking. Man, the Alice Sesslers, the Morgan Webbs, the OG Tech TV, G14 TV, they're dead. Last of a dying breed. We are. I told people this. You should listen to your favorite YouTuber that really plays these games, that break it down to you. 100 don't review games. People tell me to review games. You know what I'm saying? People tell me to review them, but I'm not a reviewer. I'll give you my opinion on them. I don't have a journalist degree. I just give you my opinion, how I like it, how I dislike it. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. But other than that, I don't have that game in the fight. Now my man Hebot, he wants to do reviews. So I'm trying to hook him up with much as reviews that I can hit him with. He wants to do reviews for the channel. He want to do reviews for Intermediate. If people want to do reviews, let me know. I don't mind putting you on the channel, because see, I'm here to build, not to destroy. I don't care what you want to review, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, PC, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, The Last of Us, I was trying to save it. I was trying to save The Last of Us. But it couldn't save itself because it was pushing a narrative that is not comfortable with a lot of people. It was pushing a narrative that they were going at a group of people. Like my man Flip said, the people with the letters. It was trying to push that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so I want to review bikinis. You're trying to push that narrative. And that's not cool like that. Now, it's been games where we saw things like in Mafia, Mass Effect, but it gave you the choice or whatever you wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just weird how people was hyped for this game, and I know a lot of real PlayStation guys are upset. I know a lot of PlayStation guys is upset. Some of them are appalled by it. But then, this was why I get mad. I get quote unquote supposed to be Xbox dudes or whatever. They're praising the game. And then the first thing they say, graphics. Graphics don't make gameplay. Graphics don't make gameplay. Let's keep it a buck. Graphics don't make gameplay. Just like your SSD drive ain't gonna make your game run no better. I mean, it ain't gonna make your gameplay no better if it ain't no good ass game. SSD drive do not make you a better gamer. You know what I'm saying? The Last of Us 2 make you want to go to church on Sunday or on Zoom or whatever you want to go to, whoever you pray to. You don't pray to nobody, you pray to the aliens up there. Whoever it might mess you up. Might mess you up. But I know it's a lot of some YouTubers out there I'm neutral, or they don't want to lose their PlayStation, what do you call it, PlayStation subscribers. I don't give a rat's ass. To me, that's not being a real gamer. That's not being a real gamer. We all get exposed. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all really think we get to give a damn about y'all? Y'all come on here. We don't go. I don't go over to PlayStation Nation. PlayStation Nation comes after me. They want to find me. And think about it, I'll give you that Agent Orange. I'll give you that tear gas. Y'all got bombed. What's up with you, Matty Ice? Y'all got bombed. The people has talked. The people has spoken. The people has spoken. The people has spoken. You know. Yeah, but see, that's weird. I can't on this. I got to do it on my computer. I'll just go live. I'll make you one rain after I'll get off of this one. But it's funny to me how PlayStation Nation think they have the greatness. Y'all waited for this greatness. Y'all, The Last of Us 2. Oh shit. You know, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it, what happens and stuff like that, because I know everything that's happened. Y'all love to bring up numbers. I'm gonna bring up a number. PlayStation Now. Well, like 2 point something, and you got over 110 million consoles out here. How many people that's on PlayStation Plus? You got Matter of fact, Kima, they were talking about a scene that's on there that remind them of Red Dead too. To keep it up, it was reminding them of Red Dead too. I saw a bunch of people remind me of Red Dead 2. But I know it's people won't sit out there because they ponies and they're going to sit there and say they're going to damage control it. They're going to like, this game is wonderful, it's beautiful. That's the only thing I was hearing. Graphics. What about the game mechanics? It don't matter if it was marketing rights by Sony. It's a marketing right. Don't mean that you get anything. I see a lot of, I'm going to put this way. Sony showed off with their little show, and they were showing that you'll get an upgrade, and if you got PlayStation Plus, you're going to get $1 million. You know, within the last 3 weeks, I got $1.5 million for free from Xbox for me playing Grand Theft Auto 5. And I didn't have to sign up for nothing. Just for playing the game, I got 1.5. And I don't even play Grand Theft Auto like that. My boy Flip Money and them be playing that. My man Red and them be playing that. I don't play. I get on there and I do drive-bys. That's what I do. My man said if I was on YouTube, because some poor little fella got me out from Brenton Little City for a reason. I'm done. My job is too funny. How Xbox is coming is, you know what? I'm about to see. Ooh. Let me hit the T. Why everybody that left Naughty Dog, G? How many people that left Naughty Dog? How many people that left Naughty Dog? How many people are from Naughty Dog is employed at Xbox or at Epic or some other studio, or they decided to make their own studio? How many people have left Naughty Dog in this last year? I'll wait. Only party that's still there is Neil Druckmann. And he just wanted to go dry. He's trying to hit it dry. He went in there like Dry Dick Willie. He ain't getting moist to nothing. He didn't lube it up. He didn't get no Vaseline. He went in there like Dry Dick Willie. Let me close this door real quick. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Motherfucker went in like Dry Dick Willie. And y'all proud of that shit, huh? That motherfucker went out like Dry Dick Willie. That nigga didn't try to lube it. That nigga said, I'm finna get this wildebeest. Woo! I need this. I need that in my life, boy. Damn, and y'all proud of that shit, huh? Y'all proud, PlayStation fans proud of that shit, huh? And my thing is, it was unnecessary. When I saw part of the game, it was unnecessary. It wasn't making the story go long. Man, that was, man, I wonder if he told his old lady. Final Fantasy on Xbox would probably be here later on this year. It was only a year exclusive. And thing about it is, it's not even a whole game. Y'all bragging about y'all even got a finished game. Time we get it, might be a finished game. Let's keep it abrupt. Might be a finished game. Final Fantasy VII do not keep me dreaming. I never played Final Fantasy VII. I watched my homie play it. I'm glad it's not turn-based anymore. I don't play turn-based RPGs. Just like I got Final Fantasy X. I loaded it up, found out it was turn-based. I left it alone. Like I said, my favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy 15. I just didn't like the ending But I love Final Fantasy 15. And I 100% it. I beat all the DLCs. All of them. Even when you play as the villain. And no, I did not wait until they gave us the rural thing. I had bought the DLC. Because I was invested in that game. The homegirl got it. She was like, I'm liking it. I said, I have it. And I ain't cut it on. I cut it on one time. And I was hooked. I got Oculus. I don't need a hookup. I don't need a camera. I have Oculus Quest. That I will be playing. You know what I'm saying? The new Star Wars game. What my man say? Yeah. No, like I said, I just don't like turn-based RPG. I just don't like the turn-based. That's how I haven't beat Blue Dragon. I have Blue Dragon. I have Lost Odyssey. I have these games. Lost Odyssey is a little bit different turn-based. You know, Lost Odyssey took me about 2 hours to get past the first fucking boss. At the beginning, that big-ass fucking bird. I had to figure it out. How to do it. And I was like, boy, is this what this is? But not saying they're not good games. I'm just not a turn-based guy. What you mean Game of the Year? Jeff Keighley, Video Game Awards is not a official game awards. That's his interpretation of his game awards. And he already know he's pro Sony, pro Yoshida. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. He's already pro all them. He's pro. There's no government body. There's no government body. It's not a group. It's not like a. He picks the people that is part of his little circle, inner circle. It's not like he picks somebody from Xbox. He go pick somebody from Nintendo. He go pick somebody from this. He don't mix them up like that. He gets his friends. He go grab the Angry Joes, kind of funny games, Greg Miller. He go get some people that won't, and they sit in the room. And some of them games should not even be in categories. You know? God of War is Game of the Year, but who's playing God of War? Nobody. What's up with your crews? What my man Ninja say, yo, he said the mainstream media reviewers were only allowed to play just a few hours of Metal Gear Solid 5 and they gave it a 10 out of 10. That tell you right there, G. What's up with you other crews? The Cruz brothers in the house. Who plays Super Lucky's Tale? Who's playing motherfucking the Bug Snacks? Who's playing Sock Boy? Who's playing Knack? Do I need to keep on going? Who's playing Noonie Cooney? Who's playing the Order 1979? Everybody's playing State of Decay. State of Decay's coming out with something new today called the Green Zone. If no one's playing it, they will not keep on putting DLC, and it's called free DLC into the game. Like Sea of Thieves got free DLC. I just saw YouTubers went back and apologized and sit there and said, you know what, I'm going to change my review of Sea of Thieves. When you get them big, giant games like that, even when World of Warcraft first started, it wasn't as big what it was. It got bigger. I'm trying to play Final Fantasy Star. I'm trying to play Fantasy Star Online too now. They keep on adding events, adding this and adding that. I play Black Desert. I'm so far in Black Desert, I don't even want to go. We don't care about Metacritic. You just got Metacritic bombed. You want to talk about, we talking about games that's still playing. What games that you have that's still game? Tell me a multiplayer game that Sony has put out in the last 10 years. How many games that you can play with fun? Like this is what I like about Grounded too. I was playing Grounded by myself. Me, my man Livewire was talking about getting a group together And I'll go search. We're already plotting how to play that game. Because what? We played the State of the Caves. We have played Ark. We didn't play these type of games where like I can go start building up a base. You can go get resources. You know, helping out each other. It's called a multiplayer game. A multiplayer game. Sony don't have no multiplayer game. Uncharted is a ripoff of Gears of War 5. It was a throw-in. Nobody's playing that damn multiplayer. People playing Gears 5, they're playing Halo. They're playing Forza. Both of them. Thing about the Xbox community, we love playing with other people. We love playing with other people. Yeah, the single player experience is cool, but we like to play with other people. We like to interact. Well, I'll get in a party. If I've been playing Madden, somebody see me playing Madden, I'll get like 3 people jump in the party. Let's go. I'm not sitting you when you see me sitting on the interweb talking all the bad about PlayStation. I'm only doing this right now because I'm off today and I ain't got shit to do. Supposed to be at work. But I got the day off. So, and I wasn't expecting to do this video. I decided to just do it. My man said that sex scene was gross. I was, man. Like I said, I beat Halo 5. I didn't beat Halo 5 with friends. I didn't beat Halo 5 for like 4 times. I didn't beat the Master Chief Collection about 5 times. I play Halo. Oh man, that's what I do. Hey, like I say, I play Halo. If Halo was dead, why so many people playing it? Why so many people are making their own maps that we can play on? Tell me that. Tell how the Xbox has gave the community to make their own things. You can make your own map. You can use Forge. And it's not that hard. You can play big team battle. They gave everything that you wanted. It's so much to do. It's so much to do in Halo 5 you can get lost. Just like you can do in Halo in Call of Duty, you can do it in Halo. And like I said, a lot of people want to play. Like I said, I didn't play. I'm a Halo fanatic. I watch nothing but Halo. I watch Installation 00 is a man. You want to listen to him? You a Halo guy? My man Halo Cannon is a Halo guy. I think I can't think of his name. Halo guy. Halo guy. I listen to Halo. The good and the Halo follower, do not listen to him. He's a ripoff. He don't like to pay his employees. I lost respect. I used to like the young boy, but he did some foul stuff and he lost my respect. So, but like I say, I listen. I'm a gamer. Like I said, people are hyped for Halo Infinite. I see PlayStation channels talking about Microsoft better show Halo Infinite. They better show that. And guess what? Microsoft and 343 and Xbox, what they do? They have made a new engine called Slipstream. It's called Slipstream. You're gonna see it next month, couple of weeks. You will see it. Digital Foundry, man, come on now, G. And no, it does not. No, it does not. Get out of here. Y'all reaching right now. You can't move the goalpost. I told you I put that goalpost in cement and imanium and shit from Wakanda. All in that shit. Can't move the goalpost no more. Can't move the goalpost no more. Yeah, they gonna get the Last of Us 3, but you won't get it with a certain character. That's all I'm gonna say. It is a 30 frame per second box. Facts. What my man 108 say. Facts. What matter of fact, where your game line up at for the PlayStation 5 at? Where that game line up at? What you getting? PlayStation Nation, what you gonna get? Sackboy, that VR game. What was that? With the little heads and stuff? That must be built into the console. What else you gonna get? Y'all praying for Ratchet and Clank. I don't think you're gonna get it. And you're gonna get Spider-Man. Everything else is third parties. It's gonna be third parties. Paul, man, they always worrying about, because they're afraid to, they actually on suicide watch. They actually on suicide watch. They've been on it for a while. Right now, they off their meds. They off their meds. Where Microsoft already said, Scorn, medium, 60 frames per second, native 4K, on the baddest platform on the planet, the baddest box, the baddest console on the planet, the Xbox Series X. Spider-Man ain't nothing but a standalone DLC, just like they did with Nathan Drake and them two girls. That's all it is. That's all it's going to be. You guys going to be disappointed. It's going to be disappointed. And I'm going to be there to kick you. No, I'm not going to be there to catch you. I'm going to be there to kick you straight in your shoulder blades. How Xbox is in trouble? How Xbox is in trouble, G? How? Y'all was scared to show y'all console. We showed our console last year. We showed our specs a couple of weeks later. We showed our console, how it got put together. We had people come to Redmond. We had people actually play Xbox games on the Series X and Xbox One games on there, and how it takes the performance, and 360 games and OG Xbox games. They showed you about smart delivery. What Sony showed you? A logo, a motherfucking console that looked like it need to be in Shanghai, a controller, and a couple of games that no gameplay. No gameplay. What you think your shit look like? I'd rather have a refrigerator than have a motherfucking building in my damn I'd rather have a building instead of having a building. What, you gonna put some Legos around that motherfucker and some shit? You gonna build a city, but it's gonna be city skyline around this motherfucker? That's what it's gonna be, city skylines? That's what it's gonna be? Where your games at? Where your game line up at? Where are your games? Where are your games? Where are these bangers at? Where's these lineup of bangers? You going against Halo Infinite? You're gonna go against a Forza? You're gonna go against you know what I'm saying? You're gonna go against Scorn. You're gonna go against Battletoads probably. And you're gonna go against every third party that came out. Every third party gonna come out that's gonna run better on the Xbox Series X. Man, God bless you. That's your money. I'm never telling nobody to do with none of their money. Never tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? My man said like a prototype. He said like a prototype from a drug factory. Oh, but I'll never tell you what you got to do with your money. I'm not steering you no wrong. I'm not steering you nowhere. I'm not telling you don't do this. I never told you not to go buy The Last of Us. I haven't even put the game down. I'm just telling you to see how y'all love to go run the Metacritic. Now, and it comes to you, y'all want to, well, this game didn't run on Metacritic. Man, I've been telling you, fuck Metacritic. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Metacritic. I ain't worried about no Metacritic. I'll listen to somebody that plays games, that's talking about the game. I'd rather do that than listen to these other outlets out there. Thing about it, Microsoft has up team studios. Sony has been losing studios. How many people have left Sony studios and start working at Xbox now? I'll wait. You keep telling yourself that, though. You keep on telling yourself that shit, though. Keep on telling you that shit, though. Keep on telling yourself that. Because it's not over, G. Because trust me, next month, it's about to be Hiroshima around this motherfucker. They dropping bombs on Baghdad. Bombs on Baghdad. You got 120 consoles, but why is only 2.2 on PlayStation Now, and why is only like 30 something on 28 on PlayStation Plus? So you trying to tell me people are buying consoles just to play offline? Bullshit. People is social now. People want to play online. They want to interact with people. They want to. People talking about crossplay and all this other stuff. You thinking you need PS Plus just to play on this bastard? So you can't crossplay. So you got all these consoles. Why are your PSN users not up? There's not no 42. It's not no 42. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. It's not 42. I do not have 42. There's not 42. They're not 42. I don't know what YouTuber that you look at. I don't know what website that you look at. Game Pass by itself kills PlayStation. Say it again, G. Say it again. Game Pass by itself murks. That means people. Xbox on its own. Now I have to preach Xbox on its own. The division on its own is in the top 25 in the world. Work profited in the world. Nintendo and Sony's not even in the top 100. That means what? People are buying games. They're buying services. They're buying movies. What that's telling you? They're making money. Redbox is gone. They don't make more games. GameFly only got a certain amount of games. So are you guys going to wait till it goes into what? A bundle? Are you going to wait till it goes into the what do you call that? The what you call it joint? The bargain bin at GameStop when it goes out of business? Sony do not got no 4,000 backwards compatibility games. Quit lying. They promised 100. Quit lying, and they said they ain't gonna have 100 out at the same time. Shut up with that bullshit. Y'all lying. Quit lying. They quit lying. Sony do not have no 4,000. Sony's trying to figure out backwards compatibility. That's why they only promised you 100 games. What happened to, they're going to have the PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 3 games. What happened to that narrative? They haven't even talked about backwards compatibility. They haven't even talked about it. They've been quiet. It is not 4,000. Y'all motherfuckers, this crap. Y'all, man. Oh, woo. And I ain't even off the juice. If that. Sony's trying to figure it out. You said 4,000 was Sony on Metacritic. Yep. What I got to be scared of? It's nothing to be scared of because I got greatness. I'm actually getting to play games that's made for the Xbox Series X. I get to play them now, like Grounded. I'm about to get play Crossfire X. I get to play another game that's tailored for the Xbox Series X tonight. I don't see nobody from Sony letting you play shit. Come on. They play nothing. I'm telling you my experience of playing games. You can go on my YouTube, on my Twitter. I'm showing myself taking pictures. I'm playing Grounded. And that's made for the Xbox Series X. Man, I can't wait to get my hands on. They said the 25th. I can get my hands on the 25th. Everybody knows my gamer tag. So you go find it out. Go do your research. Go do your research. Yeah, y'all want to be the hell. Know what I'm saying? Bring me a game that's bring me a game that's 4K, runs 60 frames per second on the Pro. Can't do it. 1440p box. I got a Gremlin card for you. I know you didn't add me because I would have got a thing on my thing. Ascension, man, Ascension is good. Man, they just don't understand. And then why Sony has not explained how we can take your PlayStation 4 game and going to use the power of the PlayStation 5. Why they haven't talked about that? Why? What's up with you, E-Rock? Why they haven't talked about that where Microsoft has told you that you're going to use the old Xbox Series X. Gears 5 is 4K 60 now. You forgot it's been patched. Microsoft patches all the time. Even my runs 4K 30 now. What do you call that? My Star Wars Academy, Jedi Academy, it runs 4K now. I got 4K textures in the game on my Xbox Series X. Come on now. Sony ain't came out and told y'all nothing, but y'all accept that because y'all ain't nothing but some motherfucking ponies. Y'all don't know no better. They believe in they're not in reality. I think they don't deal with reality. It'll hurt them. They'll rather fall off the mountain than realize that Sony been fucking them all these years. I'll buy a PlayStation 5 when it goes on sale. It's not a day one. There's nothing that PlayStation 5 make me buy day one. Day one. Matter of fact, Gran Turismo. That is the grandfather of gaming. That was one reason I grabbed the PlayStation, that in Metal Gear Solid. And they just took that franchise and just shitted on it. That was the grandfather. Fortune took over the mantle and is not giving it up. No time soon. You didn't even have somebody talk about what's the new things that's going on in Gran Turismo. This is, we have a new series. We have new cars. We're gonna have 180 million cars in there. They ain't talked about shit. They ain't talked about nothing. But y'all fine with that. Y'all okay with that. They didn't explain none of their exclusives but Ratchet and Clank. They didn't really explain Spider-Man. None of them games that they showed that you need a super fast SSD drive for. None of them. See, I'm here to preach the truth. Nothing but the truth. That's what they do. They can't Redbox it no more. Redbox do not do video games anymore. They got ripped off. I know the rip-off scheme. Y'all peel it. Y'all go peel the little thing off and put another game on the top of it, and then throw it in there, and y'all stealing games. They'll get something. They'll peel off the little sticker that's on top of the game, and then they'll get another game, and then they'll put it back on there. And then when it goes into the Redbox, they'll scan it. Then they act like they bought it. They ain't bought shit. You ripped it off. You spend $3 for it. And Redbox was like, we tired of taking that loss. Tired of taking that loss. You know, GameFly only has so many copies. In GameFly, you have to go, they go off the hierarchy. All right, Vodka Man. You know, so when you think about this, you got to go put The Last of Us at the top before it comes out, and hopefully that you get a copy of it. And you still got to return it. Yeah, Redbox do not do games anymore. So that means let's go see them. E-Rock, dude went in straight dry. What up with the Sega man? He went dry. He went dry strudel. He went dry dick Willie. Tell him, Vodka. He went dry. Halo, I'm gonna put it this way. Halo has cutscenes, but they're not super long. You get a cutscene at the beginning. You get a little cutscene right before gameplay. And then, like Halo 5 Guardians, you had Halsey talk. You got Team Osiris talking to Infinity. And then you got them going through battle. And boom, you right in gameplay. Man. Ghost Rider, man. I saw that, G. I was speechless last night. I was speechless. But they accept that, though. That's what they like. They like that girl on Coming to America. Whatever you like. So I'm going to stick a broom up your ass. Whatever you like. I'm going to hit you with smoking mirrors. Whatever you like. I got a strudel for your mouth. Whatever you like. I'm going to steal your wife. Whatever you like. Metal Gear period had cutscenes like a movie. Metal Gear was really a movie. It was a interactive. It was a movie. The thing about it was entertaining. But no, the one that was long, the one that was super. Hang on, Babel 4 was long, and Metal Gear Solid 2 was long. They were long. There were some long cutscenes, but they were informative. They was interactive. I liked them. They beyond sheep. They beyond sheep. Like I say, I just don't understand. You know, they called up. I don't know. Their mental is not right. You know what I'm saying? They're not right. I just don't understand. They think about. They say we're scared, but they're on. You see, they're live on 100 channel. Every time I go live, they there. I bring them out. And see, some people can't handle this. I don't like all the negativity. I don't want no negativity to my channel. Bullshit, bring it. I'm like The Rock, bring it. Cause I throw the smack down on all their candy asses. I'm not scared. I'm here. This is what I do. If you can't do this, don't. If you can't do this, don't get on. And like I said, I'm not even a people person like that. People, after this, I'm really a kind of a shy, quiet person. I get on here. This is my alter ego. My boss saw me doing this. My coworkers saw me do this, and they was like, "That's not you. You have a brother." They were like, "That's not you," because I had to tell them what I do, just in case somebody try to pull some bullshit. And then realize it ain't me. But I was like, this is what I do. Do YouTube gaming. I go to these conventions and I get a lot of hate. But no, I don't tell nobody where I go work at corporate. I keep it G14. But, you know, I'm not afraid of y'all. I love this shit. Why you keep on talking about sales when you need to talk about playing some video games? Talk about how The Last of Us has some people disgusted. Talk about how The Last of Us is getting review bombed. Won't you tell how Neil Druckmann is, you know what I'm saying, giving dry strudel to something that we don't know what it is yet. Come on now. Tell me, let's talk about your, you know what I'm saying, your lineup for the PlayStation 5. Your start lineup. Because it's weak. That's still weaker than an expansion team. The shit is weak. Talk about the last PlayStation show, how wicked it was. How they showed them third parties and act like they were their own. When they tried to show, what you call that shit? Resident Evil. And I love how Microsoft, shout out to my man Aaron Greenberg, man. Aaron Greenberg drink on me when we come out next year. Drink is gonna be on 100. Round's gonna be on 100. Round gonna be straight on 100 because you came out and you was putting them ponies in check. Put them in check. Went straight on YouTube. I mean on Twitter. Thank you for my friends over there at Sony. But you will be playing. You'll be able to upgrade to Grand Theft Auto with all the super upgrades on the most powerful console, the Xbox Series X. That's how you do. I told you Microsoft been throwing jabs. In July, you're just gonna get hit with the overhand right. Get hit with the overhand right. You're gonna get hit with that Roy Jones. Matter of fact, the Series X is gonna hit you with the Roy Jones while he hit Virgil Hill and he hit him in them ribs. And Virgil, I ain't never heard a man cry like that. That man cry. Oh, that's how it's gonna be. Aaron didn't play. Phil, shout out to man Phil. Glad you took the gloves off on him. Let him take the gloves off. This ways you can, you know what I'm saying? You can do stuff in a nice way. In a nice way. Demon Souls, a remastered. That's not even 60 frames. Not even 60 frames. Nah, the thing about it is you don't do all that stuff. You see, that's when Microsoft used to get penalized when they should bring Usher and Rock and all them. Oh, they got all them celebrities. No, they show games. Have 343, have Turn 10, have Exile, have the other companies. Tell them this is what our game, this is what Microsoft provide for, this is what we love. Ninja Theory. You know what I'm saying? Hellblade and Halo Infinite looks anything that's on that PlayStation 5. And I can't wait for that Slipstream engine, that 343. People have been shitting on 343 all these years. Y'all motherfuckers gonna have to pay up. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna have to pay up. I'm just keeping the buck. Y'all gonna have to pay up. Not my fault. But that's what it is. It is what it is. But y'all gonna look into these old falsified ass YouTubers looking for clicks and don't, man, I see some YouTuber, oh, I'm gonna quit my job. No, you need to keep your job. This shit is not guaranteed. I've been doing YouTube now for what? Damn, 6 years? 6 years. I have watched some of my old videos way back. I'm way better than what I used to be. But it was out of me just doing stuff. Like, you know, people call 100 the crumb side. If you feel like I'm the crumb side, I don't give two fine fucks. I built it over there. I built it. I got land over there. I got equity. But I don't believe I'm the crumb side. Because people don't even understand the word crumb side means. I'm going to break down the meaning of a crumb side YouTuber. A crumb side YouTuber will go attack another YouTuber. And it's no holds bars. When I say no holds bars, we talking about face. Anybody can get it. ABG, anybody can get it. Anything off limits. If you're in a wheelchair, anything is off limits. Anything is off limits. You know, that's the crumb side. The crumb side goes and go find somebody. They'll go attack. They go back and forth. Back and forth. When the last time you saw me get into it with a YouTuber? But I'm considered crumb side, or I'm negative. Just because I don't do what everybody else is doing. I like to go against the grain. What's up with your kingfish? I like to do stuff that other people are not doing. I like to interact now. Like I used to go at all type of YouTubers. That's what I was. I built the crumb side. I used to go back and forth. I used to clown. It was entertaining to me. After I grew and it wasn't entertaining no more. But I'm still considered crumb side. I'm probably blacklisted on a couple of people. I can't touch 100. I don't care. Because you know what? Sometimes you got to do it your way. And that's why I tell people, find your niche and you do it your way. You know, I didn't know a lot of YouTubers that didn't backstab people to try to get up there. I know some people that's up there, or they think they up there, they need to get brung back down. Because they forgot where the fuck they came from. It's some YouTubers that I just, you know, they don't believe what they're talking about themselves, but they know that's their livelihood. That's what they know that's going to give them clicks. And I'm not mad at that. You know, people get mad at what Crap does. That's what Crap does. Crap been doing that shit since I known him. Since I known him. Everybody been doing that. So I don't know why people are surprised about it. That's what he been doing. You know, I'm not mad at him. You know, I wish the best for all of them. The flip-floppers, I wish the best for all of them. I wish the best for all of them. You know, if you want to sit there and make memes all day, you want to sit there. See, that's what crumb side is. When you sit there and you make memes at individuals that's not even talking about you, or not even mentioning you, or minding their own business, living their best life, and you make memes about them, you talk about their weight, you know, you sit there and chop and screw videos to make it sound like this person said things. Come on now. To me, that's crumb side. That means you has no life. You know what I mean? People that make videos about me every fracking day. I didn't even know until I fucked around and I typed my name in. It's people I don't even know of that goes at me. I've been in the crumb side news probably like 50 times this year already. And I ain't said nothing. I ain't went after nobody. I ain't said nothing. But guess because I was attached to it, people think I'm still attached to it. You know, I don't do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it for the clicks. Whenever you guys hear me say hit that like button, whenever you heard me say subscribe to my Patreon, whenever you heard me say do this, do that, I don't, because I want to make it your choice. That is your choice. I don't you see, I never cut. I have no super chat on. Never going to cut it on. For what? YouTube already going to take 80% of it. That's an 80-20 relationship. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. You know? But in a lot of them, they talk about what they want. I remember it was a narrative push that was talking about Japanese games. That we needed more Japanese games. And I told the Xbox community, you don't go support them Japanese games, I'm going to let you have it. I'm just keeping it real. Now you got the Yakuzas now. You got the Final Fantasies now. You know, quote unquote, that new Yakuza game is supposed to be exclusive. I don't know for how long. It's supposed to be a launch title for the Xbox Series X. Now I'm trying to play through both of the Yakuzas. It's kind of hard because it's not dubbed in English. Not dubbed in English. So it's kind of hard. I just read. I can get boring, especially when I game late at night. So just skip the cutscenes. But I want to hear about the story. I understand you want to support it, but my thing is supporting my channel is supporting everybody that's around me. Support the He-Bots, support the E-Rocks, support the Ghost Riders. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's under intermediate. Go support them. You know, go support 108. Because see, it's not about me, like my man Triple Cup said. It's not about me. It's about we. It's about we. And like I said, it's YouTubers out there that's getting free games. People, their subscribers getting them free games of The Last of Us and all that. Come on, why would you take that? Why would you take that? And I know, and some of these YouTubers, I know what they do for a living, and I know they bank accounts, and they can afford that. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can afford that. They can afford that. They can afford a $60 copy of a game. And when people give them games, you know, and a lot of people give them games to get in good graces with them. You know, maybe one day they can get in their podcast or something like that. No. I'm here for the people. That's who I'm here for, the people. I'm not here for the, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm here for the 108s. I'm here for my man Six there. Like, check out my man Six there. He finna start a channel. My man PK finna start a channel. See, like I say, shout out to my homegirl Miss K. I support her. My man, you know what I'm saying, my boy Lawrence G. I support people that's not even under that. We just cool. You know what I'm saying? We just cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they like to do. You know, ain't no goalpost pushing no more. It's done for. It is done for. And like I said, you know, anybody you want to do reviews, you want to look out, like I said, I'm recruiting for Intro Me. If you want to get put on, I'm probably going to redo the site in the next, I got to check my schedule because I don't know if I go back to, I might have to go back to work next week on my regular schedule. I'm not sure. I'm waiting on the email. If I don't, if I do, I can work on Intro Media at the job. Really, I can work there real because I have really no distraction. I don't have the kids there, and I don't have that many attorneys that will be there to bother me. See, when I work here, the kids are asleep right now. That's the only reason y'all be seeing me. That's why you don't hear no basketballs or nothing, because they be all night gaming. So son wanted this Call of Duty gun, and I'm proud of him. I'm gonna slip him some money today, because I'm proud of him, because he didn't ask me no money to get no what's that, battle pass. He grinded out for 2 guns. It shocked me. He grinded. He did not quit. Prove me. I said grind, and he grinded. He grind. You know, he grind. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is some of these YouTubers, like, my thing is somebody gave me something, and I know I already had it. I'll give back. You know, I have gave a lot. Like, matter of fact, if anybody in the chat, now this is, I can give you 6 months of Game Pass, but you can never have Game Pass in your life. If you ain't have Game Pass in your life, I'm talking about Game Pass in your life, I can give you 6 months. Courtesy, I have sponsors. That's the thing about it. I have a sponsor, I don't never say it. I have a sponsor, CD Key sponsor me. I just don't, it don't go through my head because I'll be so busy interacting, but I have 6 months I've been sitting on it. I cannot use it. I cannot give it to none of my friends because they already have Game Pass. This is the only thing. You cannot have Game Pass, never, ever. That's the only thing. You cannot have Game Pass. So if you never had Game Pass, I can give you 6 months. And you just got to hit me, DM me on, or hit me on Twitter, and I'll shoot it to you because I'm just sitting on it. I sit on it. Like I said, I give away Game Pass. I give away some games. I just do it on Twitter, you know. I put it on Twitter, and the only thing I do is ask somebody to retweet and like. And I go around, and when I pick somebody, I don't pick my friends. None of my friends. If I know you, I don't give it to you. You said The Last of Us was weird as hell? Hey, It is. It can be. But, but that's what I do. I love to give, If I do make a little money on this channel, I give it away. I give, you know, I go look out, you know. I try to look out, but I don't see them looking out. And then when I do see them give some away, they're giving it to somebody that they know. I'm like, you know him. You were just in a damn chat with them. Or you were just playing a game with them. But see, I don't say nothing. Exclusives over exclusives, y'all don't buy them. Y'all don't buy them. I told you it's a bet. If which going to go 15 to 20. If was that Shirikiro, wherever y'all new game gonna come out in a few weeks. If y'all can make that boy sell in 6 months between 15 to 20 million, since I got all these consoles that's out here, Sekiro, if Sekiro can do that, I would not talk about PlayStation at all. I'm gonna double it for 6 months straight. For 6 months straight. I won't say anything about PlayStation at all. Unless it's positive. Unless it's positive. If it can get to that point. As a matter of fact, let me sweeten the deal. Let's sweeten the deal. If it can hit that point too, I give 2 people, PlayStation Nation, 2 people, any game they want. Within 3 to 6 months, that Sekiro can hit between 15 to 20 million units sold. So let's keep it real. I want to see it happen. See it happen. I see it happen. Because they ain't buying no games. Y'all talking about Game Pass, you rent the games. You streaming games. I can stream games too. That's called Xbox game. It's called xCloud. And I play xCloud all the time. I play xCloud on this phone. How Sekiro is a multiplayer? Because it's going on PC? I mean, wherever that other game y'all got coming out. I don't know what it is. The Ninja game. The Ninja game. 100 fucks up too. So what? Fuck you. The Ninja game. The Ninja game. That's coming out. Forgot. But I want to see if it's going to sell. The Last of Us going to sell good for a week. And a lot of people going to be returning that motherfucker back to GameStop. And GameStop going like, we cannot take that game back because of the CV. All sales are final. All sales are final. They're going to say all sales are final. That's what they're going to do. All sales is final, and you stuck with it. Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, that's what it is. Ghost of Tsushima. I want to see you guys go sit there and purchase that game. It's going to be better than The Last of Us, though. You out here, you know what I'm saying? E-Rock, you ain't got to go in with them like that. Think about this fun. You don't got to get your blood pressure up with these guys. These guys are funny. These guys are jokers. These guys are jokers. I love these jokers. They don't bother me. I love to interact with them. You don't got to get your blood pressure high for these jokers. I love this shit. I love them talking shit. This shit don't bother me at all. That means they listening. I have their attention. They focused. They focus. So you got to change the negative energy and turn it to positive. And when I see the negative energy, I bring it back out positive because I hit them over the head with a bag of nickels. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Give them some sense. Because they ain't number ponies and their brains are small. You know what I'm saying? They ain't smart as a dog. But man, let me get myself off here. I've been on here for an hour and 30. I'm gonna make me something to eat, man, and wake these boys up and clean up. GRG tonight on K Mega's Mixer. You know what I'm saying? You know, we be on there tonight. I don't know what we talking about. I never you know what I'm saying? I never know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what we talking about. I just go in there. I go in there. Just I don't know. I just go in there. I cut on and I just go. My my Twitter blowing up. But shout out to everybody coming through, even the ponies. You know, I love to knock y'all asses over the head with some bag of nickels. I'm about to give me a bag of nickels and start swinging it. Bing! But 100, man, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Hope y'all stay safe. Hope your families are safe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get on them sticks. You know what I'm saying? Get on them sticks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And go play The Last of Us, you know what I'm saying? And I hope it don't scar you for life.